In the beginning, the dreams were painted in color on the balconies of old Tokyo, and the Japanese souls search for their faces among mirrors hanging above lakes of light. And when the children grew tired of the silence of dolls and the sorrow of paper brides, they created another world where they could wear their heroes as wings of silk and hide in the shadows of animation as lovers hide in the scent of each other. Since the 1970s, when the first anime festival opened in Japan, the girls came out in clothes unknown to streets and schools, dresses like poems drawn upon their bodies. And when people saw those colors that spoke louder than tongues, they began to realize that cosplay was not a costume but a confession of spirit, and that whoever wears their favorite hero is reinventing the self once again. The Japanese were the first to understand that imagination can be a homeland, and that the body is a living canvas for stories, and that when fabric touches a dream, it becomes truer than language. So those beginnings became a new prayer for beauty that has no limit, rising from beneath umbrellas wet with rain, and from subway tunnels, and from the neon light that looks like the moon of the modern city. Cosplay grew like a sakura blossom in an endless spring, and became the soft face of Japan in the mirrors of the world. Each year, thousands gather in Tokyo and Osaka to paint their tailies with fabrics, lenses, and makeup as delicate as the discipline of a samurai who fights with gaze and smile, not with sword. And the festival became a ritual of beauty to which cameras bow and streets sing. Then the tale left Japan and traveled the earth as poems migrate from the mouth of a poet to the hearts of lovers. It sailed through the internet, through anime conventions, through the wings of art, until a boy in Paris dressed like a Japanese manga hero, and a girl in New York wore blue hair like a Tokyo star, and cosplay became a language without borders, spoken by beauty wherever imagination lives. For the world was weary of identical faces and grey clothes and days that resembled one another. Then cosplay arrived to gift humanity another face to whisper, be what you wish, be a sorcerer, a warrior, a princess, an angel. Be a hero born from paper turned into flesh and blood, for beauty does not dwell in mirrors but in the courage to create a new face each dawn. And in Japan they understood long ago that identity is not a lock but an open door toward fantasy, and that when passion touches art it becomes a faith. So people wore their colors as lovers wear their hearts on the first meeting, and over time those garments became a philosophy of living, teaching souls how to exist with desire, how to speak without shame, how to turn simplicity into magic and madness into rhythm. Cosplay in the 21st century became the symbol of the age of images, the age where dreams walk on legs, photographers worship light around the faces of disguised girls, and lenses build new legends in every frame, and social media became mirrors where millions of dreams reflect. And cosplay turned into a fusion of theater, cinema, painting love, and the childhood that never grows old. It is the mirror of modern humanity longing to escape monotony by creating its own universe filled with heroes, witches, knights, and angels. It is a gentle rebellion against a pale reality, a constant celebration of difference. For the girl who dresses like an anime character does not imitate. She declares that she has found herself within the dream, and that she wants the world to see through more beautiful eyes. In Japan, where precision is passion and color is a religion, an entire industry rose around this art, from meticulously designed fabrics to colored lenses to makeup salons to contest that crown the most radiant smile in a fictional hero's attire. Even universities teach the history of cosplay as part of youth culture, for it has become the mirror of time, a bridge between the real and the imagined. And when someone asks me why I love Japan, I say because its people understand poetry without writing it, because they turn life itself into a visible poem, because when they wear a fictional character, they do not act, they live, and in their eyes there shines that spark you only see in the eyes of those in love. Cosplay, my friend, is the love story between a person and their shadow, between the heart and its image between fantasy and truth it is to wear your dream and walk in it without fear it is. To be a poem moving upon 2 feet telling the world, I still believe in beauty, and that the dream is lovelier than the world. And so from the alleys of Tokyo to the squares of Paris, from the temples of Kyoto to the theaters of Los Angeles, cosplay dances to the music of light, reminding us that we are all children carrying within our chest drawings, not yet complete, and that art will never die as long as there is one heart that wishes to live as a tale without an end.